don't need no man.
Hey there, good man fam, and welcome new viewers to another episode of the Female Guessing Game. Now, the way this game works is that I'll review a video that has a single female in it or multiple females in it. But here's the catch. When it's a single female, I'll be asking you if she's a traditional woman, or modern female. However, when it's multiple females in the video, you won't know about which female I'm asking you until the end of the video. So, you have to stay to the end of the video to see about which female I'm asking you is a traditional woman, or modern female. Ready? Let's get it.
Would you rather date a single 40-year-old man that was raised by two parents or a single 40-year-old man that's been single a single 40-year-old man that was raised by only his mother?
All right. So
just pick one. And then I ask clarifying questions.
I don't have enough information because if somebody said, hey, I got these two men for you, which one do you want to date? I can send you this one. I can send you this one. I still want both. Like, I want to make that decision because just because he was raised by two parents doesn't mean he wasn't raised in a very toxic household. Doesn't mean he wasn't raised by an abusive dad.
Why do females do this? Why? Why is it that they always try to go to the worst case scenario? Well, we know why that is. It's because they're the weaker vessel physically. They can't defend themselves. And because they can't defend themselves, at least the way that males can, they have to do what? They have to be one of those individuals like how some animals are, where they have defense mechanisms at the forefront. They don't think glass half full, they think glass half empty, because if they think glass half empty, then when the glass becomes all the way empty, then it won't damage them as much. It won't hurt them as much. So if they lose everything, they're like, well, it's okay because I thought this guy was going to be abusive or this or that, so it's fine. That's why they think like that. But that actually does significant damage to them in the dating market.
I don't need no man.
Or a narcissistic parent or anything. So
let's just go off of gut feeling. Gut feeling. You dealing with one dude, single parent household, one guy, two parent household. Gut feeling. Which one you going with?
Thank you, Mr. Let Go.
Not get nowhere.
Did you hear that? She said, thank you, Mr. Let Go. Why does she say that? It's because Mr. Let Go is listening to the guy trying to do what? Reason with her, trying to get her to answer a simple question. But he doesn't seem to understand with whom it is he's speaking. Again, it seems like, I don't know, you all can tell me, but it seems like she's one of the individuals about whom I speak a lot, which is those individuals who can never be the culprit. They always have to be the victim. They can never be the villain. They always have to be the hero. They can never be the cause. They always have to be the person upon whom the effect of the cause was thrown. So when he asks her a question that 99% of the people, if they were being intellectually honest, would answer a particular way, she's like, no. I know the answer is B or A, whichever one. But because I know that, that's going to give him a win because that's what he wants me to say. But I can't say the other thing because if I say the other thing, then they're going to see that I'm not being genuine. So what does she have to do? She has to obfuscate. She has to make it to where she speaks in amorphous language and tries to do that what? Hope and subjectivity thing about which I've spoken. I told you all, worst two character traits in females, hope and subjectivity.
Yeah.
You're not
more information. I'm sorry.
Not going to answer the question.
I mean, if in a perfect world, it would be the one with the two parents.
Why?
In a perfect world.
Why?
Do you see what she just did there? She had to add the caveat. The reason she has to add the caveat is because she knows if she says that, then he'll be able to use, if she says it without the caveat, he'll be able to use that in his argument. So she needs the caveat to be able to say later, if he uses it in his argument, Well, no. I was just saying for purpose of the argument, just if it was in a perfect world. I wasn't saying that's what I was thinking. I was just saying in a perfect world. So she's taking the actual opinion off of herself and saying, this is not my opinion. This is my opinion if it's in a perfect world. That if perfect world thing is the caveat she needs to be able to make a trap door out of any logic corner in which this man is putting her.
I don't need no man.
Because statistically, supposedly, he's supposed to be more stable, more grounded. He's probably want what his parents had.
Meaning he will be.
Listen, I don't want to say easier. I'm not going to use the word easier. Not going to use the word easier, Mr. Let Go. I'm not going to do that. Not going to say easier. I'm just, he may potentially have less commitment issues. You know, he may, you know.
So would a younger woman on the other end wouldn't she have less commitment issues versus a 45-year-old woman?
First of all, why is a man dating a younger female, him having commitment issues? Do you notice this is what they do? I try to tell you this all the time about language shifting. They always want to shift things. If they're dating a man and they're 18, then everything's no problem because they're a woman. But if they're no longer 18 and a man is dating an 18-year-old, then they say, oh, that's kind of suspicious in the whole nine. They always try to make the males, when it comes to things for which they're no longer qualified, seem like they're doing something bad. But it wasn't bad when you were doing it, was it? Right.
No, because I put it like this. When I was 20, I felt like I had all the options.
No. We said 24. So let's
okay, when I was 24, so 25, I still felt like I had mad options.
Or 26 years old versus a 47-year-old woman. In your opinion, which woman would have more commitment issues?
I don't care.
The 26-year-old?
No, the 45-year-old.
Why?
Because she done been through there. She
has been through there. So hold on. Let me ask you something. If you have a 26-year-old girlfriend and you got a 47-year-old girlfriend and you cheated on your girlfriend, which one would leave you first? And why?
We're saying commitment issues. What that cheating got to do with it? Can you okay.
Moving the field of battle onto a field on which they think they can win. This is what I say all the time, don't I? That's what she just did. See, he was talking about commitment issues, and then she started talking about cheating. Now, here's the thing. That's kind of a difficult question. And the reason is because there are some little slight differences in the two individuals of those two different ages. So a female who's older is more likely to, I believe, at that age, she's more likely to make excuses for why it's okay for her to accept something when she's older. But remember, that's once she's already there. Before she gets there, the older female, she's out quicker. But once she's locked in, she's not going to leave as quick because she understands that her options are limited and that it took a lot for him to get to the point to where she's locked in with a guy because she's so quick to run initially. So once they're in there, she's less likely to leave.
I don't need no man.
The 27-year-old woman would have less commitment issues because she's been through less. What are you talking about?
She don't have to commit to just you because she got more options though. Okay. Because I'm telling you right now, like when I was in my
she actually doesn't. I want you to think about this. She actually doesn't. Her options most likely are broke. Most women who date in their same age group, niggas be broke or either they need a mama.
Well, here's the problem with your statement, Mr. Let Go. She didn't say that the female was dating in her own group. She just said that she has more options. And that's true. She does. So you're incorrect with that. I don't know how you would say that a female that age wouldn't have more options when she's younger. Of course she does. But he did what females do, which is move the field of battle onto a field of battle on which he thought he could win. That was a female thing he just did. Conversation was about her generally having more options. And then he tried to make it specific to be right. She doesn't have more options if she's dating in her age range. But most younger females don't date in their age range. So come on, man. You're wrong on this one, Mr. Let Go.
I hold tight. Everybody hold tight. Let me get other people in there. Go ahead, Andrea.
Do this anymore, okay?
Talk to him, Andrea.
Hold on, I'm trying to like really try to
get him.
Y'all, some of y'all men are missing some chromosomes. Y'all missing chromosomes.
Wait, men?
Some of y'all men are missing.
Let her go, man. Let her go.
What?
Let her go, man.
Let me say this. How do I? Okay, well, I don't understand why we are acting so stupid right now. We cannot be. Society cannot be this dumb. I'm so disappointed in everyone here tonight. Because why are we sitting here making it? Okay, this is how we get R. Kelly's.
What the freak? What?
What the f are you talking about?
What did I tell you all? Anytime that they can't be a part of something, that they've aged out or whatever, all of a sudden the same thing that they were doing when they were that age, all of a sudden they're no longer a woman. Now they're a child. 22, I'm a woman. Then they get a guy who's dating a 22-year-old when they're 33 or 34. The female's 33 or 34 and the guy's 40, female's 22. It's, oh, R. Kelly's. Well, no, weren't you a woman at that age? Now you're no longer that age. Now this chick is all of a sudden a baby. The freak, why? Yo, this is about what I'm speaking. They always try to turn male preferences into something negative. What I say? Glass half empty.
I don't need no man.
This is how we get R. Kelly's. Okay? This is how we get Cassie's and P. Diddy's. Are we serious right now? This is how we got Chris. This is how we got Tina Turner's.
How?
Are we not seeing the pattern here? The reason why you're saying women are so much easier to get along with when they're younger is because you're essentially grooming them. And you know they have no experience. And you know they don't know what's going on. They're like...
There it is. See, here it comes. And she hit him. Grooming him. No experience. This, that. First of all, why is it that they try to use the word grooming as a negative thing when it comes to a grown person in a relationship with another grown person who will be leading them? Nobody says anything about a boss grooming a female to be a vice president of the company. Nobody says something about grooming then. Oh, he's grooming her to be a supervisor. But a male can't groom a female adult, keyword there, adult, to be the best version of herself in the relationship, to be the best mom, the best wife, the best helpmeet. That's somehow a bad thing.
For what?
On the head, like they're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and y'all sit here and y'all make excuses for yourselves, talking about because y'all listen to the same music, that means that y'all are compatible and have something in common?
Grooming them for what? Just a question.
Let her finish.
Grooming them to be in love with you, to treat you right.
So
and what's wrong with that? Is there something wrong with that or something?
What exactly does that mean? Grooming somebody to be in love with you. What does that mean?
Grooming someone to treat you.
Let me say, because not only are these girls young, but the way that we teach these young women in society, we teach them that the first thing they should be doing is looking for a marriage mate and looking for a way to create some type of a family and reproduce because that's their purpose. That's why they're here.
You see what she's doing? See, she said that we teach these girls, and then she said young women like 3 seconds after that. So it was girls, then young women. And now she's trying to make fun of what men say females are here to do. And it's not just females, it's males too. We're here to procreate. So males talk about that and say, hey, you're at more risk because you can only bring one term of children, be they twins, triplets, whatever, in 9 months, but males can spread their seed far and wide. Males tell these females this, and what is she doing? Oh, doing the air quotes thing, trying to make fun of the facts because she doesn't like the facts.
I don't need no man.
Up in here. And then we turn around and we teach these men to be conquerors, to be out here living in La Vida Loca, to be out here taking their choose and having their way. We're essentially
No, they
creating
don't.
these young sheep and putting them amongst wolves. And you're sitting here and you're making excuses for this type of behavior because you're saying that they're easier to get along with. Are you serious?
Yes, they're serious. Look at you right now. Do you think any male would want to be in a relationship with you who has his head on straight? Look at how you're acting. You think it would be easy to have a conversation with you about reality compared to your feelings? You think that would be easy? Heck no.
So Andrea, hold on. I want to have a conversation with you.
Let her finish.
Oh, you know, I thought she was done. Go ahead.
I'm not into the whole ageism thing because I already feel like the way that society views women through their aging process is already enough that we have to conquer and go through alone. Okay, even if you're taking care of yourself, even if you're beautiful, the way that men look at women as they're aging and the aging process already in this patriarchy of a fucking world that we live in is something that I feel like we need to kind of like come together and just understand that sometime this world is going to have to end because we are just fucking it off.
It's not society. It's biology. And there is no patriarchy in America. You're just saying words, ma'am. What you all do is you cut off the second piece of the definition of patriarchy and just say males are in charge of everything. No, it's males are in charge of everything and females are purposely excluded. That means you cannot participate. Does it look like in American society, females can't participate in every single aspect of it? Exactly. Now, remember, this is the female guessing game. So out of all of these females you've seen, about which one do you think I'm about to ask you all? Drum roll, please. So, tell me, is she a traditional woman, modern woman, or modern female? Put it in the comment section and tell me why you think so. And then grab yourself some merch on the way out in order to support the channel. And of course, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thanks, good man fam.